Ultimate Shop Community Day Classic, or at least it will be in just a couple seconds. As you can see, we have some base spawns here. But you know what I really want to do? I want to see if I can get myself a shiny on the first click. It's a fun little challenge, and I've only done it a handful of times. It's not exactly the easiest thing, though it's a lot easier during these events. And now it's officially hit 2, but nothing has switched over just yet. Oh, but it did it. Nice. And apparently we have rainy weather. Hopefully that doesn't actually happen, but the clouds don't look that bad. Anywho, though, let's see if we get a green Machop on the first click. I'm feeling this one. Ah, dang. Well, you know what? Let's keep trying and see if we get another one in this cluster around us. It's always fun to see if we can get one in the initial cluster. But so far, the first 3 are no's. That one's also not it. How about the one right next to it? Nope, that's the same one. All right, looks like that one's kind of a bust. Let's just keep clicking and see if we can get ourselves a shiny Machop right off the rip. But no. Come on, Machop, buddy, old pal. You're allowed to be shiny. How about this one? Ooh, a big one, but no. This one right here is not a shiny. How about the you? No. And last but not least, no. You know what? No, let's try this one. Okay, yeah, this one wasn't it either. Okay, not a big deal. Obviously, there's going to be plenty of shinies today, but we also have the Community Day special background time research. It'll take 5 days, but eventually we will get a Machop with a background. And then we have the Community Day Classic Machop special research. This one was gifted out for free. Like, we had this whole thing where we could give these out for free. I tried to give them to as many people as possible. But as you can see, we have to use 25 berries to help catch a Pokemon, catch 25 Pokemon, make 25 great throws, spin 15 Pokestops or gyms, explore 1 whole kilometer, and complete 5 field research tasks. All of that's going to be pretty darn simple, and I'm excited to get my hands on potential Shundos. You never know, right? But that's still not shiny. I have 2 encounter researches. Hopefully we'll see a shiny from one of these ones. This one, no. And I think about 548 is the Hundo. So unfortunately that one isn't great, but this one right here also isn't it, and 32. And there is the first shiny in Akihabara, a 153. Pretty cool. Here's hoping it's good, but in the end of the day, honestly, even though I would love to get a Shundo, my main goal is just to get a couple good ones, because tomorrow is Gigantamax Machamp Good Day, and I honestly feel like that's the better time to get a Shundo. But anywho though, this one is okay. Just brought down a Shadow Regirock, and the reason why I did that is pretty simple. I have one of the background tasks to defeat a 5-star rate or higher. Only one, unfortunately, but I mean, there was 20 people in this lobby. Clearly other people got that research too, but, ooh, Chocolate Rock, let's go. And it's a 1701, so this is my second one of these, thankfully. I'm so glad that we actually got it. Of course, we gotta hit the thing. Come on, buddy. But on the upside also, since it's shiny, we hit it, we get it, you know what I mean? It's free. I always hate it when they put up a fight, because these shadows can really do that. But as I said, 1701 isn't really good. Oh, okay, you know what? No. 61515 could be amazing. Anywho though, let's take a look at this thing right here. Do we get a shiny background? No, and a 530. But it will have the background, which is pretty cool. I have no idea what the next season's gonna be, but quite frankly, this background went hard. The black and white background was okay. It wasn't amazing in my opinion, but this, I just love the dark and the blue, you know? It's just so solid. This is my 3rd shiny Machop. The only reason I'm showing it is it's kind of big, so maybe it's good. Oh wow, that was actually pretty decent. Imagine if the HP went with it. That would have been so cool. I found Tony. He's doing his streams. How you doing, man?
Yeah, just getting good at the game. It's just sad.
He's just getting good at the game. And he also traded with me, so thank you very much for trading, because now we can get some shiny backgrounds. Or a tiny one. I'll take a tiny.
The background?
Yeah, it'll be tiny with a background.
I'll take it and trade.
It's terrible. Oh, do you want it? I mean, I'll give it to you if you want. How about number 2, though? Are you shiny? Oh, you are! Nice! And a 534. That's okay. Not amazing.
I assisted him. I'll take all the credit.
I appreciate it. Thank you. But is it good? That is the question. At least 15 attack. I want to mind that. No. It is a 14, 14, 10. Doesn't matter. Shiny with the background. 2 party challenges. Do we get another green one? Haha, that's not it. How about this one? But this one's the Shundo. Not shiny. Definitely not the Hundo. Okay. Would you believe it? There's 2 trade quests in the same exact spot, but this one does not shine. And apparently we completed this challenge, so that worked out really good for us. I'm gonna go away from this. Now we're gonna get 2 more encounters, so not a shiny one here, though this guy just got one. Was it good?
Get cooked. No, it's really bad.
It's really bad, yeah. I'll get cooked when you get a Shundo. I'm only simmering, but, oh, not good. 2 more backgrounds. Let's see what these ones give us. Not a shiny on this one. Ooh, 542 though, that's up there. Let's see what this one turns into though. I would like to see some good IVs. Not bad. How about this background? It is not a shiny and not the Hundo for sure. And for fun, just because it won't have a background, but it isn't shiny, so no big deal. Also, I really should claim all of this stuff while I have the chance to do so. This will not have a background, but it is a Machop. Thankfully not a shiny. I would rather this one have the background. And by the background, I mean shiny. Obviously, it's gonna have the background. But no, unfortunately not, and very low. I've got a single trade quest in this very busy area, so let's just get this done quick. It's not shiny and it's not a Hundo either. Split off from Tony for a little bit, but now I do have some 12-kilometer eggs, 12 of them in fact. And apparently that shiny Salandit was a like glitch and they got rid of them, unfortunately. But oh well, it is what it is. Let's just see if we can get ourselves something spicy from this. Number 4 is another Vullaby. Quite a few Hundos in these that I would like to get. yet, so I want to mine that one for sure. I really love Krookodile. I think Krookodile is one of the best Pokemon ever made, so I want to mine it. Also, Varoom would be cool too, because Varoom is a pretty rare Pokemon all in all. The stuff for these eggs are not bad. Pretty happy with them. How about this one? Oh, Pancham. Now that we have Urshifu Single Strike, unfortunately Pancham's not as exciting, but it's still kind of cool. What about this one though? Another Vullaby. And then there's this one, another Varoom. That is everything. Let's just take a quick look and see if there was any secret hundos hiding in there, because clearly there wasn't any shinies. For some reason, the game's acting up. Let me go over. There we go. That Salandit was also a male, so that's not very great, but yeah, no hundos or anything. Page 2 of 3 is done, and all we had to do was catch 30 Pokemon, but we're gonna get a whole bunch of Machops, so let's see if we get a shiny from any of these. This one's not it though, and not the hundo. I'm also leaving a Winnow Park because the signal in there is really bad. It gets bad on calm days and big event days. Number 3 is gonna be not green. Oh well. 38 though, pretty up there. Number 4 is gonna be not a shiny one, and another 38. Here comes number 5. What does this want to do? It doesn't want to shine, and a 34. And the last one before the background card is shiny, of course, and a 25, so it's not really good. Here's hoping we back-to-back it, but I feel like we lost our luck. Just for fun, we'll take a look at this thing. It's pretty bad. Well, I hope this one gives us a shiny, because it will have a background, but it won't, unfortunately, and a 28, so it wouldn't have been good. Now we have to send 3 gifts that have stickers, earn 3 hearts with your buddy, transfer 25 Pokemon, evolve a 5 Pokemon, power up a Pokemon 20 times, and earn 15,000 XP. This will take no time at all. Somehow I'm still in a party with Tony, even though I'm sure we're really far from each other. But we did complete one, so come on, shiny with the background, please. Por favor. Nope, not it, and 29. Another Shadow Regirock down. This one's a 1740 though. That's a decent one, all things considered. But that's why we needed to do it. Well, also we needed to earn 15,000 XP, so that helps. But I did have a task for a background encounter, so not a Chocolate Rock from this one. Not a big deal though. I'd rather get a shiny of this. I want to get more of them, so that's not it. And close to the hundo, pretty close. 2 5-star raid tasks. Let's see what these ones give us. Not it. Also really bad. That was a really bad one, but this one also isn't shiny, and worse. Another party challenge one is down. Nope, and 33. So I still need to power up a Pokemon quite a bit, and why not? Let's just do this hundo Regigigas that we purified. We'll just make it a big ol' one. It's gonna be a 4913, which is really cool. Now all I have to do is send 3 gifts and add a sticker, and then we'll be able to claim this. But no rush, we still got like 45 minutes. I'm gonna have to find Tony again so I can get these trades done, but we did complete a party challenge. Still not it. At least we got one pretty quickly on, but I am very surprised that we've only gotten one so far. I'm hopeful that we can at least get 1 or 2 more. Obviously, completing the set would be amazing. And now page 3 of 3 is done. Let's just claim all the items, including that wonderful rocket radar. Love getting those, even though admittedly we don't need it right now, but we can stack it. And these should be a Machoke and a Machamp, and I do believe they should be shiny eligible, so let's get a shiny Machoke. Now, man, imagine, that would have been so cool. Hitting the middle stages just feels a little extra cool, because we never get to see stuff like that, at least too often. Usually it's live events like City Safari, Safari Zones, Go Fests. Sometimes they do middle evolutions that are shiny eligible. And then there was that one time that we had Sprigatito's middle evolution. I believe it was Florigato, but we could get the Florigato as a shiny. So it's always cool when it happens, but unfortunately we didn't get it. But how about the Champ? Nope, not a shiny Machamp. Oh well. And for fun, let's just take a look at the Machoke. It is not bad, a 96, and the Machamp was far worse. Now it's time for those final rewards of an XL Rare Candy, 10,000 XP, and not a shiny. And a decent one, but not amazing, but it will have the background. Ran into Tony yet again. The way I'm finding him is basically by stalking him on his stream, but oh, that's not bad, 453. Not shiny though, unfortunately, but it's up there. But number 2 though, green. No, man, I've been doing a lot of these. 23, gross. Well, I really wish I paid attention. I got this and I didn't realize it was gonna be so good.
I'm only a little bit jealous.
Just a little bit. I mean, his background look's been good. He's got 3 of them, but this is honestly the second shiny 98 that I've gotten from research in Japan from these things, so at least we're getting lucky with it.
Could have been 3 if the Magikarp was just 117.98.
I know. Thankfully it wasn't though. And as I carefully go down the stairs here, we got another shiny Machop, but this one will have a background card. Happy to say that's 2 down.
You got another one?
Very happy. Yes, I did, Tony.
Do not fall down the steps.
I will do my best not to fall down the steps. Here's hoping. And we've successfully made it to the bottom without dying, and it's a 522. It's not great. Yeah, doesn't matter.
Yes, no
Second
death.
one. Shout out to No Death. And wouldn't you know it, the last one. That's great, and it has a background card. He got one too, literally the same trade task.
And it's funny, it looks like you forgot the like, so make sure to leave a like, subscribe. You know?
Yep,
At the
definitely
end of
make sure to do that.
Good idea.
Make sure to do that.
Do the bell thing.
Do the thing.
Do the bell thing.
Do the bell thingy.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But also, oh, 15 attack. All right, you know what? That one might be the
You know
Machamp.
what? 15 attack.
And then we back-to-back it with a shiny Pineco. That's how you end a community day right there. But watch as this is a Shundo Pineco. I wouldn't complain, honestly. That'd be kind of fun. But let's take a look. How good are you? You are, yeah, not even close. Community day is officially over, and I got myself some ramen to celebrate because we did pretty good. I mean, 27 shinies isn't a huge number, but we got 3 backgrounds, and we got this 98% here. And honestly, if bottle caps become a thing, which it looks like it might be, we could turn this into a Shundo in the future. So admittedly, I would rather wait until we get our Gigantamax ones, because at least that one has multiple uses. Anyways, let's just get it with Payback just to have it as a Shiny 8, which is really cool to have it. I'm really glad we got lucky with this. And again, it's really weird how we've been getting Shiny 98s from research while here during Community Day. And I'm also just really happy that we got all of the background shinies that we wanted to get from this. None of them were amazing by any means, but this one had 15 attacks, so I made this one the Machamp. I don't know if we'll ever get the ability to change these into Gigantamaxable Pokemon, but it would be really cool to have one with the background. It would be sick. Smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and let me know in the comments down below. How was your Machop day gone? And if you haven't gone yet, hopefully you get yourself a Shundo. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest the video right over here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.